Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Taste Test. My name is Sean. This is the show that posts every single Saturday on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex, which is what you're watching right now. And it's also a show that just doesn't ever die because companies keep putting out stupid things that idiots like me keep buying. Welcome on in. Simple. The concept of this show is simple. I used to try limited edition things on Week in Review when I was doing that show every week. And then I just decided to spin that out into its own thing. So every Saturday I try something weird, silly, doesn't have to be new, doesn't have to be limited edition. I just have to think it's some form of interesting or disgusting or, hey, that'd make great content. How many times have I been at the store and just found something on the shelf and gone, content, and thrown it in the cart? Way more times than I would care to admit. Today, we have a crossover event. Everyone loves them. Everyone's a big fan of them. MCU's doing it. Oh, Spider-Man's and Iron Man and all that stuff. Today we have the ultimate crossover event. Pop-Tarts that are Eggo Waffles. I have been eating a borderline dangerous amount of waffles lately. Like a lot of them. This is a perfect marriage for me. This is... aside from the fake, like, Mountain Dew Pop-Tarts that I see go around every once in a while, and sometimes, like, people will tag me in it, this is probably up there as far as, like, mixes and matches go. And so I'm very excited about them. Obviously, I bought the 16 count value pack, because that was the only one that I could find. There's actually another Pop-Tart that's like an apple fritter that I was on the lookout for, but I have not seen yet, so... if you see it, let me know, because I'm very interested in trying those. And we're going to try these. These are the maple, frosted maple flavor of the Eggo waffle. Personally, I prefer the strawberry or apple cinnamon. That's where I go. But hey, we'll take it. If you do like this kind of content, while I'm opening this box up, this one might be the quietest box or package opening that we've had in a long time. If you do like this kind of content, you want to see more, scroll down, subscribe. Couldn't think of the words that I wanted to use. Hit the bell to follow, be notified. That's what it is. I can't do two things at once. I can play video games and talk, but I can't open a box and tell you to scroll down, subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I post new videos. And you will be notified every Saturday or every other time I post a video throughout the week that a new taste test has posted. If you'd like to see what's happened in the past, stick around after the video and you can just fall down that delicious rabbit hole of clicking on the video that I suggest after this video is done and then just doing that for the past almost year. We haven't quite hit a year yet of this being an individual show. I know somebody's going to go through and look. Don't do that. That's a waste of time. The first one posted around a year ago this time, but I wasn't doing them consistently until March. So, yeah, that's a scary thought. Been buying dumb crap every week for almost a year. Whew, that's scary. And to be fair, it's stuff I would have bought anyway. I'm just turning it into a video that you could watch on the internet. But still, it's like when people are like, you could save... if you saved all that money you spent on coffee a day, you could have a Lamborghini. And it's like, well, that math doesn't really check out. Also, let me enjoy my coffee. I don't enjoy coffee, but you do you. Let me just enjoy shit. Like, come on, calm down. But it is scary to think about. Very scary to think about. Alright, we're going to jump right into this one. No stories, nothing funny to share with you. Just an average man buying Pop-Tarts in the family size variety pack. And they smell mapley. They smell very mapley. You could maybe, I don't know how strongly the maple scented. Actually, I don't think Pop-Tarts smell particularly strong outside, like when they're frozen. I could be wrong, but I don't, probably, well, because I was going to say, you could put this in front of me and I might not know which is which actually could be a fair test because I don't eat the maple flavor, whatever the flavor regular Pop-Tart is. You might be able to, or regular flavor, sorry, Eggo Waffle is, right? So you have Eggo Waffle, circle over here, Pop-Tart, rectangle over here. You put these near me, and because I don't eat them, I don't eat the maple Eggos. Maybe they smell similar enough. I mean, this is a very strong, very nice maple scent. I'm a big fan of it. We'll pop it out here. It's a little hard to tell with the lighting, but I do think that they are more yellow. It definitely doesn't have the typical crust color. Now, I will say, this does not look appetizing. I look at this and I think, who put mustard on my Pop-Tart? Who did that? Who is the wild human being wandering around squirting mustard on my Pop-Tart? Not the best look. I get what they're going for. It's a thing. I'm of two minds of it. I see it. Initial reaction, gross. Mustard. Nasty. And then I think, well, it's supposed to look like Eggo. Eggo is yellow, I guess. But this one feels like my brain is tripped up. And it doesn't, I don't want to eat it. I'm like, something is wrong with this. I just opened the box. I just opened the package. I know it's fine. I know it's not mustard. But it looks so much like mustard to me that I'm like, I don't, maybe not. So we'll crack it open here. And even the inside, I don't know how well this is going to show on camera. Thank God I have this camera with a ring light. Even the inside, kind of looks not great. I don't think that shows super well on camera. Maybe the lighting is just a little bit off where I'm sitting, because it is just this ring light kind of illuminating this area. Like, you can see over here where it's like the ring light doesn't quite have enough power. So it's very dark in this room, but I don't know. I mean, even that looks kind of weird. Great scent though. Big fan of the scent. Probably should have just put a blindfold on so I didn't have to think about the mustard aspect of it. And now, because Jackass Forever is out today or yesterday when this video posts, I'm just thinking about when they covered that one guy. I think his name was Rake. The dude hated mustard, so they threw mustard on him. That's all I'm thinking about now. All right, so we're going to go ahead and give this a taste here as part of, the whole concept of the show being taste test. Also, I bet people really look forward to when I put things in my mouth because I shut up. But not really, because I talk with my mouth full, which is probably also annoying. The inside, personally, when I eat a Pop-Tart, I like the gel, or in the case of the cookies and cream, the creamier sort of innard to it. I love a strawberry. I'm a big fan of brown sugar cinnamon as well. I had some wild berry Pop-Tarts the other day. Cookies and cream. They have a little bit more of a liquidity to them. Whereas this one feels not great. It's too, I guess the brown sugar cinnamon would be kind of close, but I guess I like the flavor of it. I don't taste a ton of, What if these were just ground up old Eggo Waffles that they're like, we can't sell these, but we can grind them into a fine paste and put between a Pop-Tart. The scent is definitely better than the taste. I'm not really getting a whole lot of maple flavor out of it. And the good news, I don't taste any mustard, so obviously these are on the up and up. I keep eating them though, so. I guess the middle, I'm not getting a whole lot out of this. I guess the closest middle texture would be something like a brown sugar cinnamon, which isn't my favorite. But like I said, I like the flavor of the brown sugar cinnamon. I'm not getting a ton of like maple flavor out of this. So they're kind of weird in that regard. But they smell good. I just feel like I should be getting more of a punch of the maple. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. I don't know. Now, the true test of this particular Pop-Tart is, how does it replicate being an actual waffle? How does it taste if I made this waffle, or made this Pop-Tart, like I would enjoy my waffle? So, I made sure to clean a knife, grab some peanut butter, and a little bit of maple syrup, and we're going to make a little concoction here. A little recipe for you fans of whatever this is about to be. We're going to take, and I'm not going to go crazy on it, and I'm terrified that I'm going to spill on my shorts again, but we'll see what happens. We're going to take just a, ooh, that's probably a little too much. I don't really need that much peanut butter. It's a very small chunk. We're going to take a little peanut butter, because I love putting peanut butter on my waffles. This is still too much peanut butter. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to, and this is where it's getting sketchy. There's a lot of technology on this table, and I am going to willingly pour syrup above it. All right, hold on. So we'll open this. This is such a dumb idea. I had this idea, and I was like, do I really do this? And we're going to pour just a little bit of syrup. We don't need much. Carefully. Ooh. Ah, perfect. I don't know if I can show this to the camera. It actually worked out really well. I accidentally created a very nice pocket for the syrup to sit in. So this worked out brilliantly. And I'm going to eat this. Not recommend it. I put so much peanut butter on that. It's mostly peanut butter. And I scooped it, and it was like a good chunk, and I cut like most of it off, and I still ended up with way too much peanut butter. Not recommended with the syrup and the peanut butter. So it's not like an Eggo waffle in that regard. Big surprise. But it also just isn't great. I don't know. I feel disappointed more than anything. I was kind of hoping that these would have like a much stronger flavor profile. But I'm just not getting anything out of it. Like, I put the peanut butter and the syrup on there, and it just, that's all I ever tasted, but I don't know. Well, there you go. Those are your, what's it called? Eggo maple whatever. What are they called? Apple? Nope, not that. These are your Eggo frosted maple flavor Pop-Tarts available. I would assume that you could find them in a smaller box. You don't need to find them in the full 16. Great scent, not a great flavor. Doesn't work as a waffle the way I enjoy them with peanut butter and syrup on it. So, kind of failed in two regards, though your standards are probably different because you're probably not putting peanut butter and syrup on top of your Pop-Tarts. So, there you go. They are not great. I love the scent of them, but there's just no real flavor to it, which is unfortunate. However, if you do try them, please let me know down in the comments below. And if you see those apple fritter ones, I think it's apple fritter. There's some kind of apple, like pastry based Pop-Tart that's out that I'm looking for. If you find those, let me know. If you see anything you think would be interesting, fun, silly, goofy, gross, what have you, please feel free to leave it down in the comments below. Don't forget while you're down there to subscribe and ring that bell so you're notified when I post new videos. Taste Test posts on every Saturday morning, so please stick around and enjoy this lovely series. I appreciate you so much for watching. Thank you very much. I did that outro all out of order, so now I'm very confused and disappointed. Just not a good combination. Kind of like peanut butter syrup and an Eggo Pop-Tart. Not a great combination. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next week with something else. Goodbye. Oh, next week will be the Valentine's special. You'll want to tune in for that.